Hello, you beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Michelle. We talk all things life, love, spirituality, law of attraction, and all of that juicy goodness. I am posted up outside on my deck, and I'm here for your weekly energy reading for the last week in September. It is the 23rd as I'm filming this, so let's see what messages we need to hear for this week. I have the Muse Tarot by Chris Ann. I have my new angel deck. I have the Wild Unknown Spirit Animal by Chris Kranz. Sorry for the noise. The motorcycle just went by. And then I have my Micah Magic, which I created myself. So beautiful. So let's see. Let's start with our angels. And I also have my charms in case I feel called to use them. So we have my angel deck. It looks like a receptive energy, like hands open, ready to receive. So let's see what message you need to hear today. Okay, it says, there's nothing to worry about. You are safe and the situation is under the perfect control of divine providence and universal order. Only infuse loving thoughts and emotions into the situation to ensure that the highest possible outcome flows effortlessly to and through you. Really beautiful message. And he has a dove. Anytime I see a dove in a card, it represents peace and calm and trusting your path. It says there's nothing to worry about. So somebody out there, you might be stressing about losing a job or going through some sort of upheaval in your life. This is your reminder that you are protected. You guys have this spirit family in the sky that's wanting to bring you everything that you've been asking for. And in order to get those things that we've been asking for, we have to let go of the old. And letting go of the old is normally when the upheaval happens. So let's get a tarot card on that. Thank you. I was wondering when that was going to flip. Okay, we have the Ace of Emotions. And it's a woman with her head back, feeling the rush of the water all around her. So Ace of Emotions is the Ace of Cups in the original tarot, which is an offering of love. So she is offering herself up to the divine plan, I heard. So when there's nothing to worry about, become this girl. Throw your head back, relax, dunk your head in some water. You ladies know what that feels like when you tip your head back in a pool and you just get your hair nice and wet and it just feels so good. It's kind of like submerge yourself in the love. You are so worthy of it. And the fish are really sticking out to me. So maybe you've been feeling like a fish out of water, like you don't know who your love is, you don't know where to go, you don't know where your home is, but you finally found it. You found your home within. Let's get some Micah magic on that message. Okay, we have within 2 weeks. Let's keep going. 12-12. You are in the flow. Stay there. And then we have co-create your days. Hello to my neighbor making a guest appearance. Co-create your days. So 12-12 within 2 weeks. Let's get another one. They are pulling on your energy. A lot of my clients ask me, like, how does this feel? They're like, Michelle, what does it feel like when your counterpart or somebody is thinking of you or pulling on your energy? And you will sense this this energy of, you just feel like somebody, it's like a pulling on your heart. It's like the internal part of your chest, and you just feel this like tightness or this yearning, or it almost feels like you miss somebody, but you're not quite sure who you missed. That's the feeling. That's exactly the feeling, is you are missing somebody, but you're not quite sure who it is. that means your counterpart is sitting and thinking about you and missing you. Fix my bracelet. My bracelet's so cute. It's got little angel wings. Okay, let's get some animals now. I'm going to move my cards. I'm excited to see what animal comes out. This is one of the first decks I ever started using. I love it. I actually do a yearly spread for people. I pull a card for every month of the year for them. Wow, we have the Divine Masculine card, you guys. He's filled with fiery passion. He knows what he wants. It's finally clicking into place, and he's literally bringing an offer of love. The Ace of Cups, the Ace of Emotions, is this offer. He finally sees who his Divine Feminine is. And there is nothing stopping him now. He's making the choice. And we also got this card after we got the pulling on your energy. So Divine Masculine might be pulling on your energy. It says within 2 weeks. So until those 2 weeks, you have to co-create your days. You have to forget that there's nothing to worry about. Everything's laid out. Everything's in divine order. And now we just sit there. We stay in the flow. When we see 1212, that is our guide saying that we already are in the flow. There's nothing else we need to do. There's nothing you need to change about your life. Just stay right where you're at. All right, let's get a card for Divine Feminine. How funny. Okay, so Sea Serpent came out first. This is a mother energy. So if you can also see the eye. So it's almost like you have eyes. You've had eyes on this situation for years, for a really long time, for months. And you have just always known about this love and this connection. And it's been deep within you. And you've wrapped your arms around it and protected it. You kept it safe. You didn't want anyone else talking about it. You didn't want anyone else commenting about it. And you just kept it within you and your counterpart. You both kind of kept it in between each other. And your eyes, this represents an awakening. So there's an awakening around your connection. It's becoming more clear. Same thing with the elk. The elk has become more clear. He can see it, and he's just like, I have to have it. And I know I've mentioned that in another reading where a lot of people are waking up to this love, and it's literally unlike anything you've ever felt. So it's hard to grasp what the connection is because you feel so much passion, but yet you're so triggered as well. And the polarity can shift every once in a while. Some days you can be so driven and attracted to them, and other days you're repelled by them. But that's because they are you. They hold your energetic signature. So if there's any part of you that's not liking you, then guess what's going to happen? You are going to want to run away from that person. And the shark represents secrets, lies, somebody hiding in the dark. They're not telling the truth. Maybe they've been hiding this love, this feeling for you. And they're finally going to be coming forward and sharing it. Interessante. Okay. Let's get some charms, yeah? All right, we'll do a charm for Divine Masculine. If you resonate with the Divine Masculine, this one's for you. Okay, we have the unicorn. Hopefully you guys can see that pretty well. So beautiful. So this is the Divine Masculines. This is a heart too. Yeah, you can see how the tail meets the head. It makes a heart. This is saying that the Divine Masculine is finally believing. I just heard believing. So the unicorn always represents, like, do you believe in something you can't see, feel, or touch? Like, do unicorns really exist? No. But we do believe in them. So it's believing in the magic. So Divine Masculines are being shown. I'm hearing that they're getting so many signs about you that they can't deny it. And it's this energy of just, holy cow, she was right, he was right. This higher power does exist. I am seeing how it's been guiding me. We're going to put this on the Divine Masculine card. So they're finally waking up to it, and they're believing in the magic now. Okay, let's get a divine feminine charm. Ooh, we have the 4-leaf clover. This is a lucky time for you. So divine feminines, you must be coming into some money. This is a lucky time. Things are going to start clicking into place. This also might be a sign from a loved one that's passed. Maybe there's a loved one that sends you 4-leaf clovers. And they're little hearts on the leaves too. I don't know if you guys can see that. Of course, my brain is always going to find the hearts. See the little hearts? So cute. Excuse me. Okay, let's get another angel card. What do we need to know about this week? What else do we need to know about this week? We know there's nothing we need to worry about. Thank you. Let your past go. So this is, if anybody's hurt you, if they lied to you, like the shark card, there were secrets. There were things that were hidden, but they were meant to be hidden because you had to do your healing. When you guys face these connections, or when you face life and you're growing and you're learning and you're on a spiritual path, you're going to have to shape up. You're going to have to notice that, wow, I lie a lot and I have to stop doing that. It no longer feels good when I don't tell the truth. And that's part of letting the past go, is you're letting go of this old version of you. Maybe it's your habits, maybe it's your patterns. Maybe you see that you always resort to alcohol, or you're always going to gummies or something that just kind of soothes you, and you're like, I can't do this anymore. I can't abandon myself for some feeling that I'm looking for when I really am just looking for myself. So this card says, the burden of carting your past around has made you weary. Dear one, it's time to set this burden down. Keep only the lessons and the love and leave everything else behind. You don't want it or need it, and it's now gone. I also just heard, for people that made maybe so-called terrible decisions in the past and you're really beating yourself up for it, this is the card that's saying you can let it go. I often talk about, you're in a car and you're pulling a trailer behind you, and in the trailer is every event from your past. Every divorce, every person that maybe you cheated on, every drug that you did, every lie that you said, all of that is in that trailer. And you have to unhook the trailer. You're going to get out of the car, you're going to walk back, and you're going to unhook the trailer and drop it off. And then you're going to drive away, and you're not going to look back anymore. We can move on from our past. We are allowed to free ourselves. That's the one thing I learned about my spiritual awakening, is I started to see all the parts of myself that I didn't like and I was ashamed of. And then I learned and read some books about this, and once we choose this path, we are no longer that old version of us. We are no longer the person that tells lies and keeps secrets and is not honorable. We bring everything to the surface. Literally. When we bring everything to the surface, look what happens. We free ourselves. We find deeper connection. We find deeper love. So it's like almost when you come out from the dark and you're not lurking in the shadows, you're finally seen. And it feels so good when somebody else sees you in all of your lies and all of your shit, and they still choose you. That's what unconditional love really is. All right, we're going to end with one more card. We're going to do Micah Magic. Let's see what Micah wants to tell us. Okay, Gazelle Spirit is saying, pause and watch a sunset. This is saying, kind of like the co-create your days and you are in the flow, you don't need to do anything else. Just enjoy each moment, each day. Relax this week. You don't have to produce anything. You don't have to start anything. Just rest and know that there's some sort of thing brewing, whether it's a connection, whether it's a new opportunity. There's nothing to worry about. A new beginning that's going to bring you so much fulfillment in your heart is coming. And it says within 2 weeks. So until then, go watch a sunset, do an intuitive day, start manifesting how you want your days to go. And when you feel them pulling on your energy, that's when you can just sit with that feeling and say, okay, this kind of feels nice. It feels nice to be yearned for, to be wanted. I'm not going to rush the situation, because there's things that have to come to the surface for both of us, and there's tons of healing that has to happen before these two can be together. And remember, the masculines are awakening, and they're starting to believe in something that they can't see, feel, and touch, which can be very jarring for some people. They're not quite sure if they truly believe in it or not. And ladies, divine feminines, men, women, all people, luck is on your side. So remember, 4-leaf clover is here to say, start using your magic. You have a lucky guy or girl syndrome, so start owning it and start using it and start co-creating your days. All right, lovies, thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.